Okay, let's do number 1 first. So there are 3 parts for the question. 3 parts. You're gonna find the invert function algebraically. You're gonna find the composition f and f inverse, and you find the other way as well. Okay. So the first function. Let's work on the first function first. How do we find the inverse? Okay, Younger.
Y equals 7x.
She's waiting for it. Good. You swap the x and y. Okay. I hope you all remember this one. You don't need to look at the note. Okay. Plus 2. Now you need to isolate the y. So the mantra for doing find the inverse algebraically, solve for y. No, switch the row, solve for y. So you can think that that's the mantra. All 4 steps. It's just basically switch the y, switch the row, solve for y. Add 2. This gone. So I like to y to be on the left, so I'm gonna write like this. Very good. What else? Divide by 7 because you want to solve for y. Question. Can I divide this? I saw it last year, so make sure none of you are gonna make the same mistake. Okay? You need to divide everything, not just one term. So this is 7 right here. Make sense? So now y equal to. Is that the answer? No, because you have y equal to this, 1 so equal to this. It's gonna be wrong. You have 2 things for 1 letter, so you need to rewrite it as inverse, f inverse. Yeah, 1 point for Younger. Who got this one correctly? Exactly the same. Good. 80%, 90%. Good. Good job. Good job. Yeah, remind me, okay? I will not forget every day. Okay. Part 2. And this is part A. Find the f composition f of f inverse of x. Can someone rewrite for me? What does that mean? What does that mean first? F of f inverse of x. It means like this. Yeah, and then you're gonna plug it in. What is f inverse? What do you find here? X plus 2 over 7. Is it? Uh-oh. You didn't watch the recording? So the composition, it just means you plug in another function into another function. Okay? Like this. We learned this about last semester. What does it mean? That means x equal to 2, right? So whenever you see x, you replace it by 2. But now we're high level. You don't move on. Whenever you see x, you will replace this whole thing here, not just the number. Make sense? So it may look a little bit complicated at first, but the more you do it, the more you just get used to it. Okay, so Carlos, right? Carlos, let's go. F. Well, just plug it in. What do you have? I just heard someone say 7. Now I see the x. I'm going to replace by this whole thing here. Okay. So x plus 2 over 7 minus 2. Very good. Okay. 1 point for Carlos. Who can help me to simplify this? David.
Cancel the 7 with the.
Exactly. Excellent. So you want to cancel this? You're going to have x plus 2 minus 2. Cancel the 2 and 2 as well. You're going to have just x by itself. Okay. Very good. 1 point for David. That's part B. Part C. Find. Now you're going to find the other way. So f inverse of f of x. Question. Is that true that they're all the same? Why do we need to do twice? Are they the same? Who say yes? Good. They're not the same. Only multiplication you are the same. But this is not the same. Okay? We're gonna do find this one. Alright, who wants to try? Dana. Mm-hmm. Alright, and then what is the f of x? Very good. Okay, now this is the f inverse. I look at the f inverse, okay? Whenever I see x, I replace this by whole function here, okay? So tell me what you write. Very good. So I'm gonna plug this whole thing here into the x. So that x go first. So 7x minus, right? Minus 2 plus 2 over 7. Very good. So just help me to simplify too. Dana.
Oh, 7x.
Mm-hmm.
7.
What's gone?
The 2.
The 2 gone. Negative 2 plus 2. Negative plus 2, they're gonna gone. Yeah? What do you have left?
7.
Can I erase this? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. So 7x over 7. And then you can cancel it. Yeah, divide it. 7 divided 7 is 1. So you're going to have x. That's it. 1.4, Dana. Huh? Yes, you will. But let me talk something first. Let me tell you something first. Write down. Yeah, give you time to write down. Good party. Now, if for those who already done writing, I'm going to ask you this. Do you think x and x is an accident? Is a coincidence? What do you notice? What do you wonder? Look at the topic of the lesson. Verify invert function. All right. So what happens if two functions are inverse? Do you think this is going to be like just coincidence? They always give you the x, or okay? Then keep that in mind. We're gonna do one more and let's see. Can I erase this? Okay. When we review today, I'm gonna use the iPad. It's gonna be a new thing. But I'm using that for my school. So I think it's good to introduce you that method so you can take note when you go to the college, university. You will see. You will see. All right. Can someone help me to find the inverse? Walk with me through the whole thing. Omar, let's go. Huh? You swap the x and y, so it's going to be x 1 over 5, y to the power 5. What else? Divide 1 over 5. That means you... Well, this is the revision already, right? You can multiply it. You can multiply it. Right? Multiply it, you can cancel this one. Think about it this. 1 over 5 times y, it is just mean y to the power 5 divided by 5. So division, then you can undo by multiply. Yeah? Divide by 1 over 5 is also correct. Yes, don't get me wrong. This is also correct. But then that means you move this one up, you multiply it, the same thing. So the same thing. But this one, the thinking is easier. So 5x equal to 5 and 5 to cancel out. All right, what next, Irma? Fifth root, very good. I like how Irma say fifth root, not like, oh, fifth and then square root. Remember, this is not square root, okay? They cancel the power out, so y equal to? Question, is this correct? Did I write it correctly? Why not? Yes. It is correct or not? No. You take the fifth root, it needs to be everything. Oh, Mr. This is such a long bar, and you know what I meant? No, it's going to be different meaning. So I'm going to take one off, you write like this. I'm kind of strict on the mathematical writing, okay? You need to be x in lieu inside. That's completely different. X with the fifth power root, fifth root is different from x. So you need to have the x inside, okay? Last step, you're going to change that into f inverse. 1 point for Irma. Very good. All right. Who want to find f? Yes, question. Yeah. So this is two fraction, right? Top to top, bottom to bottom. 1 times y to the power 5, just y to the power 5. Well, I just explained to you the way you think like this is you think this is division. So you know that if you want to cancel the division, you multiply it. Because if you put like this, somehow you don't see that the division. You thought it is the multiplication. Yeah, it's just an explanation. Yeah, good question. So it's an explanation why this is a division. Okay, I want you to do this. Get some point. Get some point. Lewis, you're gonna do next. Okay. So that equal to f of f inverse of x. Okay. What is inside? Fifth root. Fifth root. Plug it in where? 1 over 5. Very good. So you plug in this whole thing into the x. Okay. What is that whole thing here? Fifth root. Fifth root 5x to the power 5. Very good. You can cancel the fifth power and the fifth root, right? So you have 1 over 5, 5x, which is 1x. Good job. 1 point for Lewis. So this kind of confirm with us that it's not coincident, right? When you find the two inverse, the composition, they always give you the x. Okay. Let's check the other way, just to make sure to converse. Okay, Fernando, let's go. Shh. Let me hear. I cannot hear. Okay, Fernando, let's go. What is f of x? Very good. And now plug it in for me. Plug in this whole thing into the inverse. Very good. Fifth root. 5 parenthesis. Excellent. Good job. Help me to cancel it there too. Oh, did I do something? Wait, hold on. Okay, did I do something wrong? 5 times. Oh yeah, that's good. That's correct. Okay. So what are you gonna do? Cancel the 5, right? Cancel the 5. So you're gonna have fifth root is still there. Oh, time 1 is just nothing, so I have this. And then, right, power 5, a fifth power and a fifth root, they cancel out. So you have x. So now this confirms with us that it's not coincident, they both give x, right? So that's how you verify the invert function. I'm gonna write a note for you, so don't worry. Okay. Are you done with this? So we're gonna have a new method that take care of this thing. Like you don't have time to write a note. That's a new thing, new technology. We so upgraded. This year we so upgraded. Later on, maybe tomorrow, if you see my name on the GoFundMe, you know website GoFundMe, that you ask for a donation. Fernando. Huh? Oh, this is cheap. It's only $20. Yeah, no, not bad. Not that bad. The quality is good, right? Can I erase this? So write a note right here. Or a conclusion. Let's say it's conclusion. Conclusion. Uh, f of x and let's say g of x are inverse function. when, okay, two things need to be true, okay? F of g of x need to be x, okay? And g of f of x also need to be x. And they need to be n. That means both of them need to be true. All right, that's it. Write this note out.
Oh. So
Are you using F and
in
G
any
because
order, it's gonna be the same.
they all the order need to be the same x. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If I ask you to verify the inverse function, you try the first one, and it doesn't give you the x. Do you need to try the second one? No, because you need both of them to be true. So if one of them is already wrong, you don't even need to try the other one. Make sense? Yeah.
Give me some.
All right, so now the direction is verify that all right, let's do together here, and then I'm gonna let you do by yourself later. Okay? So in order to verify f of x and g of x are inverse function, what you need to do? You need to verify the composition of those two functions are x. Okay? So let's check the first one. F of g of x. Can someone help me with this? All right, Jacob, let's go. So this is equal to f of g of x. Okay, and I help you out to write a structure first. That's right. G is all right. Now, what is f of this? You're gonna plug in this into the here. What do you have? Very good. Excellent. Yeah, plus 2 and then close parenthesis, right? And then minus 4. Yeah? All right. Simplify this. Or if you don't want, okay, let's distribute it. Distribute it. What do you have? Yeah, 2 times 1/2 x plus 2 times 2. Yeah, it's 4, but I want to write clear so all the students can understand. And then this one, gone, right? Plus, minus. So first condition qualify. You need to check the second condition, okay? Let's give Jacob 1 point. Very good. Question. What's that? Any question? Ask me any question. Here?
Yeah, how did you get that?
The 2 here?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, 2 here is come from here.
Oh,
So you plug it in this whole thing here into the x. So everything here is still the same. So 2, that's why I have 2. And then x, oh no, now x become here. Yeah, and then minus 4. You need to copy everything. Let's replace the x by this. Okay. Yeah? What? Can I read this then? All right.
Wait.
Who wants to try the next one? This is first condition. We only check it's okay, right? Now second condition is you need to check if T the other way around is also true. All right. Who wants to try this? No one? Okay, Luis, let's go. Okay, so T of what is the f of x? Yeah. Let's do one by one. So the other they can understand it. -4, right? And now you're gonna plug it in here into gx. Yeah, so it's gonna be equal to 1/2 plus 2, right? Copy everything here except this one become this plus 2. All right, now you distribute 1/2 here, 1/2 here. I have, go ahead. So distribute here, you're gonna have 1/2 times 4 plus 2. And then this one gone, 2 and 2 gone. You're gonna have x. 1/2 times 4 is 2. -2 plus 2. So are they inverse? Give the answer, okay? Give the final conclusion. Yes, they are inverse. Okay. Good. Give Lewis 1 point. Yeah. We're gonna do review too. It depends on how fast you can finish this one. Can I erase this? Yeah. Is that 4? Is that 4? Okay. It's not too much. Maybe like 10. All right. You wanna do it by yourself?
Is it on the whiteboard?
On the mini whiteboard. Do this one by yourself. 3 minutes. Johanna. Okay, that's it.
Who said we got it wrong?
No, it's yes. 1 point. All right. Easy, right? Easy. Who wants to do it? Who doesn't have point? You have point. Who doesn't have point? You want to try it? You have point. Ruby. All right. What is GX? Huh? GX is X. So F. I replace this one by X. What is F of X? X minus 5. Is it equal to X? So is it the inverse? No. Do you need to check the other one? No. They need both of them to be true. One of them will be wrong. So you don't need to check the other one. So no, it's not inverse. 1 point for Ruby. Not inverse. Okay? Easy? Easy. Okay, erase this one. All right, 5. Do on the board. Do on your board.
It's already overhyped, bro.
It's because it has to be.
What happened?
All right, verify this.
It's so good.
So just
You have to do it on the board.
do on the board, do on the board. Also, just show a little bit work, okay? Not just yes or no, okay? Let me review this one so you know how to do that one. You're gonna find the inverse of f and g. F of g of x, the same order. G of x is what? They give you already. G of x is x. So plug it in here. Whatever you see x, you replace by x. It's easy. So f of x is actually equal to x minus 5. It's not equal to x, so it's not inverse because you want this one to be equal to, you want this one to equal to x to be inverse. So this is not equal to x, so it's not inverse. Okay, so g of x is x cubed minus 2 over 3. Okay, so when you plug it in, what do you have? Can someone tell me what to write? Ruby, yeah, Ruby. 3 parentheses. Oh, thing. The question is not easy, it's hard. Plus 2. All right. What is the goal? What is the goal? We want this one to be x, right? Well, look at the number. This is a lot of number here. Maybe they can cancel out. We don't know. But look at the x. We want only the x, right? So that's mean x to the power 1. Just look at the x, okay? Let's just zoom in the x. This is one of the problems is on when on a test. They don't give you enough time. You need to think smart to know what is the answer. This is actually one of the problem on the test. Not the test this class, but yeah. Look at this. Look at the x. You have x cubed, and this is square root, right? Right. Outside you have the power 3. Correct? Just zoom in this. Just zoom in this. Can I have attention? Yeah, this is important. Can you ever think this one gonna give you x? The root power is 2, and the power is 3. Then you're never gonna get like 3 divided by 2 to become 1. They're never gonna happen. So you don't even need to care, oh, if the number gonna give you 0, like, or the number need to cancel out. We're not sure. But look at the power of the x. You have x cubed, root 3. So if you convert them into the exponential, it actually equal to this. Okay? And actually this is gonna be equal to x to the power 9 over 2. I'm just talking about the x because I want x to be x, right? I want x only to be power 1. But the powers right here is 9 over 2. They never, whatever happened here, they never gonna get you x out. That's the problem. Does it make sense? That's kind of hard. If you don't understand this, that's fine. Okay? We're not gonna touch something like this on the class. Okay? But I want you to think smart. I want you to check, don't think about, oh, you're gonna distribute that kind of everything. The thing is when you're taking the cube power for this thing, this is square root, all the thing, zoom in on the x, they're not gonna give you x power 1. So the answer is no. Okay? Don't worry, it's not gonna be on the test. It actually is easy. You think about it. Instead of give you this, you just answer no.
But you're gonna give like 1 or 2 problems that say no. I don't think the whole test. Not.
Is that
Whiteboard again. This is the last one. On the whiteboard? Yes or no? I mean, yeah. I'm gonna give you the function on the whiteboard. Do on your meeting whiteboard, yes or no? The same question, same direction. Verify they are inverse or not. Okay. No, this is the last one. This is the last one. Okay, that's the last one for 8E. Oh yeah. Johanna too. Johanna.
I wonder what you do with this.
Well, at least you stand your ground. It's wrong. It's still you, right? It's not like other people answer. That's good. Okay, let's do it.
That's what I'm telling you.
All right, can someone help me? Who doesn't have point? You want to try again with me? Kayla, let's go. GX is? Yeah, sure. Oleni, you got all the people? This here, two here, and then Johanna too.
I know where you're going.
All right, Kayla, let's go. 5. Which one you plug into which one? This is the F of this. That means think again. G of X is this. So G is this. F of this. What does it mean? You're gonna plug this whole thing into the F. What is that? Missing something. You said 1 over? Missing something. Negative 1 over X. What is X? So you're gonna plug this whole thing here into the X right here. Okay, that's what happened. You're gonna plug this whole thing here into the X right here. All right. So that's why you need to copy everything down except the X replaced by this. So you have 1 negative 1 over this whole thing minus 5. Minus 5. So cancel the 5. Negative 1 over negative 1 over X. You know how to handle this? We learned it before. The shortcut is, the shortcut is you're gonna move the bottom of the fraction to the top. Okay, that's the one you're gonna move. So I'm gonna have X times 1 is X. Okay, negative and negative become. So you have 1 down. Excuse me. Kayla, you got it. Do it one more time. The thing this is gonna help you for the test too. You got this. Just a little bit confused here. So G F of X. That's what the order. Okay. So F of X is what? Just write down first. Negative 1 over X minus 5. All right. So now you're gonna need to plug this whole thing here. Just like for example, you're gonna have 2, right? That means X equal to 2. Whatever you have 2, you need to plug it in. So now you have the whole function to plug it in. So whatever you see X, plug in this whole thing. So tell me what you write. What do you start first? 5, very good. Excellent. 1 over. Huh? Just say it. If you got correct, I'm gonna write. Keep trying, keep trying. You just make the same mistake twice. It makes difference. I hope you don't forget the negative, okay? I hope you don't forget the negative. It's very matter, it's very important, okay? So now what you're gonna do? Same thing you said before, you're gonna move. Yeah? You're gonna move this. So you have 5 minus X minus 5, right? You still have the negative 1 down here. So let me ask you this again. Just review. This thing we already talked about. This just review. Question: are they the same or different? Let's say different. Negative on the front, negative on the top, negative on the bottom. Are they the same or different? Who say different?
Wait, no, we what? Oh no, never mind. I don't know.
I'm glad. Yeah, they're all the same. Okay, they're all the same. So the reason I told you this, I mentioned this because if you see the negative on the bottom, actually I can move to the front. And then you have negative, so you can have negative and negative, right? Negative, negative become positive. Okay? And divided by 1, it just, we don't need to divide by 1, correct? So, so 5 plus x minus 5 equal to x. So 2 down. So yes, they're inverse. Okay? Let's give Kayla 1 point. Very good. That's it. You want to review it or not?